Genesis 11. Pause. And all the land had one language and one speech. And it came to pass, that, as they departed from the east, they found a valley in the land of Shinar, and dwelt there. And they said to one another, Come, let us make bricks and burn them well. And they had brick for stone, and bitumen for lime. And they said, Come, let us build a city and a tower, whose top reaches the heavens, and let us make a name for ourselves, lest we be scattered over the face of the whole earth. Then the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the sons of men were building. And the Lord said, Behold, the people are one, and they all have one language, and this is what they begin to do, and now there will be no restriction on anything they try to do. Come, let us go down and confuse their language there, so that they cannot understand each other's language. So the Lord scattered them from there over the face of all the earth, and they ceased to build the city. Therefore its name was called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of all the earth, and from there the Lord scattered them over the face of all the earth. These are the generations of Shem. Shem was 100 years old, and begot Arphaxad 2 years after the flood. And Shem lived 500 years after he begot Arphaxad, and begot sons and daughters. And Arphaxad lived 35 years, and begot Selah. And Arphaxad lived after he begot Selah 403 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Selah lived 30 years, and begot Eber. And Selah lived after he begot Eber 403 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Eber lived 34 years, and begot Peleg. And Eber lived after he begot Peleg 430 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Peleg lived 30 years, and begot Reu. And Peleg lived after he begot Reu 209 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Reu lived 32 years, and begot Serug. And Reu lived after he begot Serug 207 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Serug lived 30 years, and begot Nahor. And Serug lived after he begot Nahor 200 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Nahor lived 29 years, and begot Terah. And Nahor lived, after he begot Terah, 119 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Terah lived 70 years, and begot Abram, Nahor, and Haran. And these are the generations of Terah. Terah begot Abram, Nahor, and Haran begot Lot. And Haran died while his father Terah was still alive in the land of his birth, in Ur of the Chaldees. And Abram and Nahor took wives for themselves. Abram's wife's name was Sarai, and Nahor's wife's name was Milcah, daughter of Haran, father of Milcah and father of Iscah. And Sarai was barren, childless. And Terah took Abram his son, and Lot the son of Haran, his son's son, and Sarai his daughter-in-law, his son Abram's wife, and they went out with them from Ur of the Chaldees, to go into the land of Canaan, and they came to Haran, and dwelt there. And the days of Terah were 205 years, and Terah died in Haran.